Today is the grand opening of Sculpture for you all. This year there's some changes. The cardboard is found in the back of the art studio, and there's some limits on the supplies. So there are boxes, flat cardboard that you can use to cut. We also have tubes, but look, you may only have 4 tubes per day. And then there's also some junk, some random items that you can have. You may have 2 of those random items per day. If you cut cardboard and have extras left over, leave it in this cardboard scrap box. And you can also find tacky glue, things to hold stuff together, and string. At the front of the room, by the collage and paper storage, you can find how-to books for origami, which is a type of sculpture that you might be interested in. Keep in mind that origami is quite challenging. There are special origami papers that you can use, and then if you're interested in making other kinds of sculptures, you can use the other papers that are here, and there you can see there's envelopes, trading cards, and bookmark paper for you to use too. When you're finished with the sculpture for the day, you can keep it in the boxes up on top in our drawer, or this year we can keep them in the glass display windows in the in-progress overflow storage area. But don't forget to write your name. Now here are some techniques to help you make successful sculptures. The first one is called a tab. It's really important. You can see the artist started here by just cutting tiny slits in the bottom of his paper, and then he folds them every other direction. This makes for a strong base, like a wall or something in your sculpture. You can make a cylinder or a circle type tube. You can make it thick or like this one, or thin by rolling it tightly together. The artist measured their spots so they knew exactly where to stop the glue, and then add some tabs so it can stand up onto your sculpture. You can also use the cardboard tubes from the back of the room. Cut tabs into the part you want to attach and fold them. And then you can use Elmer's glue or tacky glue, just a little dot, to stick it down. Stick it and hold it for quite a long time so it stays held tightly. The other kind is called a slit. First, the artist starts by making a tab, pretty important. And then for a slit, you need 2 pieces of paper and 2 little cuts. The artist cut 2 cuts and slides them together. You can also make a loop, which is just a paper that you folded in half and only glued the bottom parts together. Another type is a curl. Just take a piece of paper and roll it around a pencil or something else depending on how tight you want the curl to be, and then you can glue one end of the curl. Anytime you make a cardboard sculpture, you want to give it some tests. Give it the upside down shake test so that you know nothing falls off. Also, give it the balance test so that you know when it's sitting down, it doesn't fall over. And think about giving your sculpture the transformation test, being sure that it doesn't look like the materials it started as. And finally, here's some amazing ideas for sculptures you could make. I love that the artists have painted and designed and decorated their sculptures to look like something new, rather than leaving it just boring cardboard or boring paper. They added to it so it's more fun and beautiful to look at.